So recently, a top executive at Bitcoin custodial firm Fidelity in Europe says that the crypto industry is mirroring the commodities boom of the 1990s, meaning he believes we are gearing up for a huge push forward and a huge set number of people are getting ready to adopt cryptocurrency. What do you think about that? First off, down below, don't forget to smash that like button real quick too. But I want to jump in and actually show you a video, and you can listen in to Christopher Tyrer talk about the crypto markets and how they're setting up the same way commodities did decades ago. And of course, we know about the huge boom that the internet age had 20 years prior. Could this be setting up to be the next big boom? My answer is yes. That's why I believe I'm early to cryptocurrency. So, real quick, I want to jump into this article and then I want to end with this video because the video does a great job talking about how Bitcoin and crypto is starting to grow a lot of interest of people who invest with Fidelity. They're asking more questions. Over the last 12, 15 months, people want to know, should I be putting my money into Bitcoin a little bit? Should I diversify into crypto? Those questions were not being asked at the rate they are just a year ago. All right. So with all that being said, I want to jump in here to the article first. So a top executive Bitcoin, I mentioned there, talking about how this could be setting up to be the commodities boom of the 90s. And he says, people are asking, is crypto a real investable asset class? Does it have a place in a traditional diversified investment portfolio? These are questions that were never even on the table. Okay. But these were the same questions that were asked with commodities 20 years ago. Prior to the 2000s, most investment portfolios didn't have any allocation to commodities. Okay. They were really just corporate hedging markets. Now, then we saw a series of what he calls a product regulatory market access and infrastructure developments that laid the foundation to bring people into the space. So we talk about why is regulation maybe pretty good for crypto. This is one reason why. Now, from 2000 to 2002, he says there's pretty much no institutional investment into commodities. However, from 2003 to 2010, in that 8-year period, $400 billion poured in, meaning this could happen with crypto as well. What if this same thing happens with Bitcoin and crypto? Now, I want to take you over to this clip in particular, and he's talking about how people are asking more questions about Bitcoin and if they should be putting it in their portfolio. So listen to Chris here again, over from Fidelity. He's heading up their Europe, their branch, their main hub in Europe. Listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, what we see is, I would say that over the past 12 to 15 months, it's a sea change in terms of interest and attitudes that we see from that investor segment. Where we've gone from a world where, pre-COVID, in fairness, there's a fair degree of price appreciation that's occurred since then, which is, driven in part some of that interest and those conversations. But it really now feels like we have pretty much every investment professional in the world is trying to understand what this technology means. What does this mean from a technology standpoint, a societal standpoint? What does it mean for my investors? What does it mean for my portfolio? And so those are a lot of the conversations that we're having with traditional investors. Some of them are very far along their journey of learning, and they want to understand what is our wallet infrastructure and how do we onboard. And we speak to some people who are very much at the beginning of that journey, and they have questions around what are NFTs and what does this mean for what does this mean going forward? And so we get a real variety, but owing to the position that we have as a large-scale traditional financial services company, we are able to engage with investors from a lot of different segments. And we really see ourselves as an educator in this space. I see our role as being one of helping people come to terms with what is occurring and sort of help guide people and how they should be thinking about this. And so there's a lot of fundamental questions that we get asked, and we're very happy to work with clients to help answer those.
Yeah, to the point.
Love that answer right there. Basically, we're getting insight there from Chris that people are asking questions. People who've been invested in the traditional stock markets for years and years and years and have done extremely well are now opening up that door, right? And asking, wait a minute, what about this crypto thing? And as he said, every single person on the other side of the desk working at companies like Fidelity are going to be the liaison for many new investors that will come into the crypto markets. So with all that being said, hopefully this is a helpful perspective that, yes, I believe we're early. Let me know what you think down below because of information like this. So take that for what you will. Thanks so much. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this content, let me know by doing so. Smash the like button, subscribe. All right. See you, everybody. Take care. Have a great one. I'm out of here. I got to go relax. See ya. Bye.